2 minutes till server shutdown. New updates coming. Yeah, what's up, Bad? You're here quick. Welcome. Alright, let me close everything here. It's all set up properly. Close that. This, like that. Probably log into my main account, but we'll do that when the actual thing starts. Probably change my title on Twitch so it's actually up to date. Meme, shop, and story stuff. Click this. Check character list in start menu. Yeah, you can delete it, but then it comes back. Apparently you're supposed to like, I don't know, you're supposed to do something. I don't know. I might just delete the client, full uninstall, full reinstall. There's something you're supposed to do to get rid of a character that isn't clicking that X for some reason, but I just can't be bothered. All right, grab some music while we're waiting here. The update to hit. No one actually hits. Oh, is your roomie offline already? Oh, it is. It is. They're offline. All right. Update's coming. Updates are coming. I'm Ben Jackson. Reset. I'm not gonna reset the whole thing. Not right now, at least. I don't know my password. That'd be a whole issue. Alright. So the servers are back up. Oh, it is save. Oh no, I didn't close the thing. It didn't save. Don't you worry, it didn't save. Yeah, look on your me. Age of Ruin 1. May holiday events. Alright. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with the actual update. And my hair is looking like something today. Like straight up for some whatever. I can't be bothered. It looks weird, but that's alright. So does featured have meme items in it, or is it separate? Oh, it does. What's that? You're the ultimate shadow slayer. Hey, at least they didn't bandage it up. What is happening with this armor? Under boob. I think it's like the first AQ armor to have that W. Absolute dub. What's up, Hitman? How you doing? Unbelievable size of a W right here. Is this outfit? I don't know what this outfit's a reference to. It's called Giga Shadow Slayer. No shirt can contain your dark power. Bye. For the culture. Alright. The numbers only go down when it benefits the chairman. It's actually a clean suit. I actually think it looks better on the female. And that's odd for a suit to do that, but... And that's a great face. Great face for that armor as well. It's probably one of my more preferred faces I can put on them. Coda. Alright, what else? We got anything else in here? Oh, we got one with crossed arms. Satisfied corporate trader. The numbers always go up. Stonks. So that's like this. Yeah, it's gotta be a stonks one, right? Or if we got a helmet for the Giga Shadow Slayer. That makes more makes oh, is that like Giga Chad? The armor? What is this smirking meme villain? Satisfied meme Moglin. What? 99. I actually hate that's 99. That's actually a troll amount of ACs to take out of your account. I kind of don't want to buy it because it costs 99. Oh hell yeah, they got the actual Giga Shed. Actually looks really good. Good job. Oh wait, there's one with Shadow Slayer. The hat. There's a female one. It looks so bad. That one looks really bad. I don't know what that face is. Why it's just looking up in the air like that. There is a female version of the Giga Shad that actually looks really good. I don't know why they didn't do that one. I guess that is what that's supposed to be. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is supposed to be that. Show anything? Not show anything that bad. Oh. Wow. Wait, why does my display capture not work? I guess that is what that's supposed to be. Maybe? No, because it's got the long hair. That's what I think of when I think of that. And then use that. I don't know what the reference was for that. Don't know. Oh well. Come on. And I got the one with the hat. That's great. That is great. Oh, that was sick. What? Why does this say that? Not mim. Okay. What is that supposed to say? Mehehe? What the fuck is that? What does that say? I'm not getting that one. Me hee hee. Is that what it says? A Zorbac's laugh? Oh, okay. That makes more sense, I guess. No new ground runes this week. It's alright. It's alright shop, though. Some good items. I actually want to buy the, just to fill up my inventory, like, right at the start of the stream today, you know? Gotta want to actually buy this stuff. I do want to get the cape, so 400. 400. That's kind of pricey. Item not buyable. Item inventory full. Ah. Hello, Artix Entertainment. If you're watching this, I would really like to buy more items in virtual items in your virtual video game, but I don't have enough of virtual space in my virtual inventory that is literally lines of code, ones and zeros. Could you please expand the amount of ones and zeros I can have in my virtual inventory in a virtual game? Because I would like to give you more real money. Can that happen? Please? 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 Thank you. Thanks. Alright. Let's figure out what junk I pick up from daily drops has to go back into the bin. 2 hours. Oh, brother. Okay, it's just like Zard. Everyone want to look like a Star Wars person? I'll pull it out of my bank. You will never want to look like a Star Wars person. Be in the bank forever. Star Wars actually fell off hard. Plus L. Last good Star Wars thing that was ever made was okay, well maybe The Last Jedi was good. That game I haven't played it, but Knights of the Old Republic, the RPG. Last good Star Wars thing. Clean your inventory. What's up, Queeb? What's up, what's up? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Yeah, I know I gotta clean my inventory. I gotta clean it every time I play this damn game. Every time. It's annoying. Armor's great. Never ending. The subtext for this game shouldn't be worlds. It shouldn't be Adventure Quest worlds. It should be Adventure Quest inventory cleaner. Move over power washing simulator. That power washing simulator game actually looks pretty satisfying to play. I'll play it on stream someday. I heard that apparently the new Zelda game on emulator doesn't go past 30 frames. That's kind of sad. Hopefully the people can fix that. You don't even get 30 frames on the Switch, so you know at least you get 30. It's good the game's reviewing well. Definitely no double standards when it comes to like video game performance or visuals or anything like that. Nintendo gets just a fat pass for all of that. If Microsoft or Sony released a game that looked and ran as well as Breath of the Wild or the Zelda game that came out runs, they'd be getting docked major points. Nintendo releases that and they're like, "Aw, our sweet summer child. What a great video game you've given us." Macaroni. Macaroni art glued on a paper. Oh. Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing? Alright, almost done here. I'm interested what the story update is going to be for today. I don't know anything about the story, of course. Because we didn't learn anything about it last time they did a story update, because it was just... Okay, never mind, I don't want to get in a rant about that, but that was weird. It wasn't even, like, that bad of an update, it was just weird. Like, why? Why did they do this? You know what I'm excited for? Like, TV-wise? New season of It's Always Sunny. They put out teasers with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. We're going to be in the new season. That shit looks fire. Can't wait for that. Alright. We were buying capes, right? We already bought that one. Yes. Up good. We even look at swords? We didn't. That's slick. Oh. Oh. No. Why? No, it's downhill and you need to beg so you can wail. What? Oh. Wait, I'm not begging. No, I'm choking. I think it's funny that in a virtual game you're limited by the amount of items you can have in your virtual inventory when like I know it's a logistic. It's not. There's like a there's a technical reason why they have a limited amount of slots in this game. Something to do with Flash Player being Flash Player, of course. I just think it's funny. Although if they did add more slots, I would buy them. So it's a joke, but it's kind of not. Is this color custom, the AC one? It's got to be, right? Because you can just get a gold one for free. So why would you pay for one that isn't color custom? It's not color custom. All right. That's is what it is, I guess. I guess if you like blue, to pay money for the blue one. All right, I looked at helmets. Yeah, we looked at everything. I might want to buy the sword. Kind of just want the 300k gold. What do you think? I'm made of money. People that bought that ground rune yesterday, yeah, they're really gonna be grinding gold now. I mean, that's like wow, that's like one ultra boss. It's like 30% of an ultra boss or something. Even less, like 15% of an ultra boss payout. All right, we buy this? Sure. Sure. All right, cool. Check out new event. 10 million with server boost. Oh yeah, isn't there a gold server boost right now as well? Easy. I already spent ACs on these items. I'll never use them. True. Very true. Best 100 million gold I ever spent. Is that much it costs? 100 mil? Jesus. Hey, it's our flaming schizo. The conflict between good and evil has begun once again in earnest, and evil will be at the disadvantage. What? Oh, no way. It's all of their firepower Big Sis has to give up. Sleep to keep up with the Empire. Could it be the spells I developed? Wait, are we getting... This is from last time. So you will understand once you begin searching for the voice in the sea. Oh, it's new. In fact, I heard the other champions were invited to the coast by the Green Guard Crown. Speaking as your friend, I will beseech you to follow them as soon as possible. You beseech me. Is this where my sister sent Arya, her dad, Galnoth, and Artix? Ashray Village? Ashray? I don't know. I seal the mirror as a favor for the queen as soon as the mana crisis settled down. Get me to rear an Otho silence. See, okay, pirate's hard. Okay, seeing as a mighty important cargo. The last Arya asked for ye. She did. She even tried to give me the gold. Sail back and find ye. I have no need to line me pockets with a sprog's. What is a sprog? A sprog's allowance. Something about this fishing port doesn't sit right with me. If it doesn't sit right with me, it wouldn't with E. Oh, Jesus Christ. Luckily, the lore key. I love that they include Captain Rhubarb in all these like main story cutscenes. Luckily, that lore keeper saw. Tap me on the shoulder when I return the sword hate. Should let me know where to find you. I prepared the Red Betty. Is that the name of his ship, the Red Betty? That is a terrible name for his ship. I'm glad Lord Master Musa stayed back at the temple. I'd be so embarrassed when my teacher saw me sick over the side of the ship. The Red Betty is an awful name for a ship. Your ship's supposed to okay. And like a lot of pirate shit, like your name's supposed to be like the most like badass shit you can possibly think of. And this guy called his the Red Betty. You too. I've been on a boat before it, but geez, I never felt that nauseous. Warlock and Lady Celestia return to Swordhaven to investigate the Swordhaven crown. Could be. I'm sorry it's difficult to word this without making it sound well. It's alright. It's not treason. Treason if Vic means well. Nothing to hide from us, of course. I just feel bad about doubting the queen when she's done nothing but good. Oh my god, I don't care. Remember when we haven't seen anything yet? I thought we were supposed to like get to the shore and there'd be like shit happening here, but we're going on a boat somewhere. For all they know, I bet you. Okay, here's a prediction for what's gonna happen. We don't make it to where we're going. Boat crashes, and we're doing some underwater bullshit this week. For all you know, there's a great doctor in Australia. Victoria could have sent the champions here in secret, because there's no other reason for us to be getting on a boat other than the boat crashing. Plus, it's called the Red Betty. It has to sink. There's no shot. There's no shot it doesn't sink. Sent the champions here is secret, so they wouldn't be disturbed. Who are the the League of Legends champion? I wonder if the doctor has room on their list for one more. Yeah, I wonder too. Said no one ever reading this. Don't go easy on me just because Vic's my big sis. I can take it. Okay, the worst case scenario. Every piece of dialogue that comes out of her face. Swordhaven should be monopolizing the existing champions to stand a chance at matching evil's might. Should we? Suffice to say, it's a slippery slope. What do we even say right here? This is just nonsense. That just means we'll need to find the champions to know for sure. And if I read Varga right, then there's a splashing in the same pool as the voice in the sea. What? How is that a sentence a young girl says? If I read that right, Varga right. If I read Varga right, then they're splashing in the same pool as the voice in the sea. Looks like you're read on a scroll somewhere. Let's hop to it. We could even wrap this up and try some fish sticks. Right, we're already lucky that we aren't making random guesses. Does the game hear me? Game got audio? So like Nintendogs? Alright. I'm worried about what else Varga has to gain from guiding us, but I'm trusting Warlock and Lady Celestia will find out. Alright, cool. Tara and I will look around astray. Yeah, just say what we're gonna do out loud. Why can we not do this on the boat on the way there? I wasn't able to finish gathering research on the area before we left. I'll find an inn and continue. Other lore key. Could we not like just like see her doing this in like the game and not talk about it out loud in a cutscene? If I find anything of note, you'll be the first to know. Thanks. Captain, are you in a rush to go anywhere? No, we're not. We're just standing here talking. We have a place to be. The boat like fueling up or something. It looks like a sailboat. Why don't we just put the sails down and leave the port? Holy hell. I'd be in a rush to give you anything you need. Captain, hop on the ship and hoist the anchor and let us hop on because we're just going to stand here talking all day if you don't. Hold tight for a bit. From what we heard, the avatars get testy after we last met. We're nosing in on are we just making up names? Nesso's turf. So we need a professional seafarer on standby. This guy named his boat the Red Betty. I would not be trusting him on the sea. Keep your wits about ye. The mana crisis disturbed the waters. Did it now? It would be a shame if the boat were to crash or something. Like hit a rock or a kraken takes us under the water. That would be a shame. It wouldn't just be the sea terrors. The ocean's been coughing up on the beach. Has a late Green Guard's neighbors be sailing too close for me liking? Oh god, is it his turn to talk for an hour now? Oh, thank god. And wait, we didn't even get on the boat and go anywhere. We were just sitting there talking by the boat. Oh my god. Maybe next week we'll go somewhere. Bait caught. Jesus, I got baited into watching that cutscene. Nothing not a single thing happened in that cutscene. That was that was absolutely pointless. Check out the new items in feature gear. Oh yeah, I did. We definitely did. I think AI wrote that cutscene, man, to be honest. They open up Chat GPT and they're like, "Oh, I need some dialogue for Adventure Quest Worlds, the online flash game." Cutscene dialogue. Wait, I wonder what. Log into Chat GPT here and let's see what it gives me. I need some cut. Let's see. Dialogue for an MMO based near a pirate ship. All right. Pirate Captain, ahoy there, landlubber. What brings you to our little slice of paradise? I'm here to join your crew and seek adventure on the high seas. Ah, you got the spirit, I'll give you that. But you don't just take anyone. You'll need to prove yourself first. You there, have you seen my lucky charm? I can't set sail without it. What does it look like? It's a small silver compass and a red gem in the middle. It's been passed down in my family for generations. I'll keep an eye out for it. Where did you last have it? I had it with me when we docked at the last port, but now it's gone. I suspect one of them thieving pirates took it. Captain, we got trouble. The Navy spotted us, and they're closing in fast. What? Man the kid. Wait, this is actually a better. Wait, this cutscene would be way better than what we got in AQ Worlds here. There's actually shit happening. The Navy's coming. We gotta find this guy's locket. Like it's setting up the quest we need to do. There's some action happening. There's cannons being manded. Hey, load the cannons, hurry! Ahoy there, matey! Care for some grub? There's guys that are offering us food. They got fish stew. I'll stick with the stew. To yourself. What? I don't know. That seems like a better cutscene than what we got. So maybe they didn't get AI to write it. Kind of want to find that guy's locket now, man. Instead, I'm here fighting whatever the hell this thing is. Talk to the doctor. All right.
Sup?
I tried him. What are you doing? I just finished with 13 Lords. Playing the new storyline. That's been pretty bad so far. But hey, maybe something will happen eventually. So far, we've been told to go to the water. Now we're at the water. Nothing happened when we got here, so maybe next week something will happen. We'll see. A whole lot of talking so far. Why not live on YouTube, bro?
Korey, do you like the items in featured gear shop smile?
The items? The new items? The items that are new? Yeah, they're good. Probably the best part of the release today. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the other people. Meme shop, probably best part of release. Although I think there's actually good farming items for the event today, maybe. Swordhaven Doctor. Probably not Suki. Former Australian. Wait, what? No, absolutely not. Leave. I don't care if you think I look familiar to you. Keep being pushy like that and you'll regret it. Ashray is a village protected by the Swordhaven Crown. You don't do any business being here. You don't have any business being here. Pack your bags. In fact, this dock is invitation only. Yeah, an invitation to be here, lady. If you have a problem with that, then you're about to have a problem with the local militia. Oh, there's a local military of some sort this week. Hey, why don't I stream on YouTube? YouTube kind of sucks. Streaming. The only benefit I get to streaming on YouTube is the ad revenue is better for streams on YouTube. But, and there's a big but for that one, I cannot lie, almost like more often than not, the stream would get demonetized on YouTube. Like you say like one too many bad words and no ad revenue. And that's the only upside of streaming on YouTube. So I'd rather take all the other benefits that Twitch has. Since it's gonna be eel, yeah, eel. And I honestly don't care if the viewership is lower on Twitch. It's just better. People want to tune in the stream, they can tune in here. If they don't have to. It's whatever. I'll keep streaming. I know there's for sure some people that like the YouTube ones better for whatever reason. I don't know why. I honestly don't like YouTube streams. I mean, I'll watch them. They're not that bad, but I prefer Twitch as a viewer. Elements changed and torn page red. I ain't reading that. I'll clear some elements for you though. I read enough dialogue for 1 week. Thank you very much. I'll watch there be another cutscene that's like 2 hours of dialogue. Is Maya the one?
Nice water physics.
Wait, was there water physics? Oh yeah, we're walking on the water. I am Jesus. Not really. It's Maya. It's Tara. Close. So those fishermen, man, they've been working out. 6 p.m. show. Oh, you're Maya. I think I would know that character's name, right? She's been in the game long enough. She's been in the game for a while. Wait, they fish with tridents? You ever watch like a video of a guy fishing with his hands like in a river? I must take mad skill to do that. Fish are slippery. What's up, Silver? Ah! No sign of the champions. Well, you were searching. Maybe if you go over your other findings again. Psst. You got an eavesdropper on our tail. Act natural. You mean the guy that was standing in the room? Hello. Do we know each other? Apparently not at all. What the heck is that supposed to mean? With how obvious you've been snooping around. How obviously you've been snooping around the village. It's a miracle the Swordhaven's knights haven't been called. Your renowned might serve you well. Serve you everywhere, but it is a detriment here. If I could read. Alright. Just how much do you know? But what's really going on, mister? Musma, I am Dr. Caesar. What is that? Moisma? An expert called upon by the Swordhaven Crown. What? Puh. Ha. Ha ha. No way. Nah, that's not a real name. Yeah, that's actually cannot be a real name. Nice one. Think I'm joking? That wasn't a joke? What sophisticated, elegant, and very real name. That's the fakest name I've ever heard. With all due respect, there's Legion. Enough. I'll skip to the point. You're searching through this fishing village. I assume those pages you're holding weren't what you were expecting, but are of interest. What is it to you? Don't worry about this one. Tarnai, I've handled this kind of thing before. If you're sure, let me know if you're about to brawl. This guy does not look like he fights. I can help too. This book is heavier than it looks. She probably knows like some mad magic. My friend. That'd actually be a good arc for her, like turning into like an actual like warrior type. My friend and I found this page on a strange cluster of rocks in the low tide. It looks like it was ripped out of a journal and rolled up. The rocks. And what is that word? Emanated a song-like noise. Emanated. Ah, that's the word. Okay, I've never seen that word written. Emanated a song-like noise, and despite being surrounded by water, the torn page wasn't smudged. I've read books like these before as well. Tomes written by water elves that were stolen by the previous dynasty that ruled Greengard. Wait, what? Tomes written by the water elves that were stolen by the previous dynasty that ruled Greengard. Previous dynasty that were just dropping that lore on us out of nowhere and randomly? What previous dynasty? Wait, is the previous dynasty the Australians? So that's referring to? Because that's canon now, if you guys weren't reading Twitter. That's apparently canon. There aren't any elves that live on the coast anymore. Ashray was named after a group that did, but they disappeared. When did that happen? There's very little validated information about the planar conflict, but the Ashray will likely disappear during that era. Jesus. Water elves that vanished off the face of lore during that era sounds familiar to me. Does it? Because I don't think it does. What about you, Dr. Caesar? Caesar. Planar conflict. Conflicts are before my time, as in before the time period I focus my studies on. Jesus Christ. Who cares? Sure, that sounds about right, medical doctor Caesar. By the way, yeah, you're a medical doctor. Why would you know anything about this? Okay. By the way, what are you doing here? I would watch what you say. Just a reminder that real doctors take a vow to do no harm. Those pages you found are far from ancient. I can tell that from a glance. I assume the elf it belonged to is in hiding. Swordhaven has much to hide these days. Hey, we know an elf. We met an elf recently, the tan one with the mole. Is that her? Is it hers? It's the only elf our characters met recently. I assume the elf read that Queen Victoria has invited scholars, engineers, and mages to work on a project that serves the greater good. Or something along those naive lines. Is that an invitation you're holding? One of the last sent by the Swordhaven crown. Did you drop a candle on it, muttering, "You're robbing the real doctor"? Yes, the invitation fell out of my pocket and into a house fire. Or a fireplace. The word escaped me for a moment. Because of that mishap, I now lack a majority of the directions needed to find the base of operations for this project. I am to meet with the vice head of research, but their description has been lost to ash. If you help me meet this person and convince them that my papers are valid, I will. Why would I convince a random person that I just met that they're... It's like walk up to a street and be like, "Hey guy, I need a reference on my resume. You want to be that guy? Give me your phone number." Like, I don't know you. I don't know that you're an actual doctor. Like, she doesn't think you're an actual doctor. We're just supposed to vouch for you somewhere now. Oh yeah, this guy's a doctor. I seen him do doctor things. He cut a guy open last week. Yeah. See the scalpel. Oh yeah. The patient died, but I think they were dying already before the doctor got there. I will introduce you as my assistant. Then you will have access to the Swordhaven research base, be able to satisfy your curiosity. Buddy, if I need access to a Swordhaven research base, you know what my character does? My character walks up to the Swordhaven research base, knocks on the door, says, "Hi, I'm the character here, the main character in this game. I need to use your research base." And then the NPCs inside say, "Oh, really? Wow, I'm so happy you're here. What can we do to help you? You need to research something? Come on in." And that's what happens. I don't need you. Or your doctor suit. I pretend to be your assistant. But I need to help you with your work? No, that's not we. Jeez, my character's as dumb as the people that wrote this dialogue. It would only make sense. Smooth. Okay, so we're joining this fake doctor to also be a fake doctor. Oh, this is gonna. What is this? An episode of It's Always Sunny? I don't know if cooperating with Doctor whatever his name is smart, but we don't have any other leads. The secret base could have more information about the elves. Why do we need information about the elves? Maybe they'll explain that in the future. If it's being run by Swordhaven, the other champions might be there too. We're on track to finding the voice. Oh, we're looking for a voice. Okay, I forgot about that. I don't know why, but the voice. Wouldn't it be easier for you to ask the queen? Yeah, no shit. Like all the other important people in Swordhaven that we know, like everyone that's important in Swordhaven that our character is good friends with. Oh wow, we couldn't just do that to get in the Swordhaven research base. Victoria didn't say a word about anything going on in Stray. If we ask, I don't think she'll respond. Social anxiety be like, but Tara, if you want to try. No, I still believe in Vic. But I need to see this for myself. It's easier for me to correspond with you and the others if I stay at the inn. Sound the alarm for any emergencies. Then I will consider this a deal. I'd rather you not word it like that, but very well. How should we start? By following my lead. I would not follow a single thing this guy's doing. This guy seems like the most... This guy does not seem like he knows what he's doing at all. He has a merge shop, though. Always trust a guy with a merge shop. Alright, goopy shark meat. Ugh. What's in the merge? Nope, nope, nope. Kinda cool. Eh. I. Male version, not I. Hell no. This was pretty cool, actually. It's member only, though. Of course. Oh, it looks kind of eh. Shading on the hair is kind of bad. I like the hairstyle, though. Okay. I like the idea of all these hairs, but you actually equip on your character, they don't look that great. Wait, it's an Eternal Flame parrot? Okay, so like the two things that I actually want out of the shop, remember only, so that's good.
Sup?
That is great. Like some goopy shark meat. Well, that was a interesting cutscene. I learned a lot. That was a lie. I actually have more questions than any answers that were given in that dialogue at all. So we need to find elves, or there were elves. Elves still exist in this game. They're not like it's not like dragons in Elder Scrolls where they're extinct. Like, elves are very much still around. Although maybe the water elves aren't. So find out the lore about the water elves. Now they're missing. Whatever. And then we gotta find a voice. Something. Champions that are somewhere, and there's a research base we have to get to. And this is nice. Heal, and we gotta talk to another doctor. Bring me back to life. Alright. Doc. Call me the doctor. There's a boss? Really? How do you have such a smooth game? My PC can run Warzone on the highest settings, but AQ World gives me 2 FPS. Yeah, I actually have a YouTube video about settings. Yeah, Bad linked it, and it, wow, Bad's Bad goes above and beyond it. That's in the chat. That's actually great. Yeah, check out that video that was linked. I'm not gonna lie, I actually watched that whole video today because someone commented on it. I watched a whole video of myself talking about settings in AQ Worlds. The whole thing. I don't know why. Sometimes someone will comment my video and I'll go to like reply the comment, then I just end up watching the video. I don't know why. Like, I recorded the video. But it's kind of interesting to like, cause it's like me from the past, like listening to myself. It's weird. Water samples and rubble. Samples of some water. Yeah, there's water everywhere. Why do you need me to get a sample? Dude, just walk outside with a cup, dude. He's the doctor of sitting indoors. doing nothing. Water samples have to come from elemental, right? Oh, okay, that's why I can't. He's a sample of the elemental. He's a doctor. He can't hurt anybody. Surely. He's an actual real doctor. Surely he is. He's got his PhD in whatever. Record a video for your future self and watch it in a year or two. Didn't someone do that on YouTube recently? Like someone uploaded a video. I didn't like Mr. Beast do that. He he uploaded a video in like 2012 or something. That's kind of cool. Where'd I get that drop from? Midnight Blade? That actually looks sick. Duck dive. Duck to Sword Haven, Doctor. Board the Duck Marine. What? Who named their ship that? That's even worse than the Red Betty. There's a ship. Speak to Sword Haven. Are you Sword Haven Doctor? Yeah. Duck dive complete. Deep sea foam elemental. The eels drop the pistol. Are there any more? Oh my god, what? What's happening? After finding out that the submarine isn't airtight, a monster slipping in isn't the worst that can happen. What? Wait, we'd be dead if a monster that big gets into a submarine. Now that I get a closer look at your face full of calamari, are you chewing on your own tentacles? Nasty. Huh. What? Oh, my head's splitting open. Fascinating. Tempting attack on your psyche. You're not gonna help. Like you said, real doctors take a vow to do no harm. Seriously, why are we being so... forget it. Trat. Knock the lights out. You know, it's not a real thing, right? Like, doctors... Like, you can hurt people. I knocked the lights out. Lady, get behind me. Back off, freak. Warlock showed me how to shoot chain lightning, and I need to practice. No, don't provoke it. We're almost at the base, just run. The floor is covered in water, lady. Do not use lightning. They're gonna kill everyone in this boat. It's also a metal vessel as well. Dad? You're alive. Oh, dearest Tora. How could this have happened? You're not even human anymore. Mana has monstrously mutated your body. But it can be fixed. Come here. I will do all in my power. I thought she was just wearing like a blue dress. Like, it actually doesn't look like her body's like destroyed by mana at all. Other than like she's got a little glow going on and her hair is kind of blue. She looks pretty normal. I will do all in my power to return you to normal. This can't be fixed. Dad would never lie to me. He'd never call me a monster either. Don't put my words in his mouth. Look, another familiar face. But these tenties would look better in purple. Don't you think so, Dr. Waistma? Or would you rather it be a shade of depressing blue? Stop playing ping pong. We're going to crash. Wait, did he open a port on a submarine underwater? Is that what just happened? Rerouting all power reserves to the engine. This is RD-5, operated to sea base Undyne. Open the docking port. This is an emergency. Oh, Tara, are you okay? And is everyone else? Man. What was that? Dage? And the vessel has been stabilized. Returning power to all systems. What kind of magical submarine is this? We just passed through an extremely powerful barrier. Since arcane spells as old as the dawn of the world. This world. What say you, Chaos Minion? That's not how you pronounce Ganax. The X is like a sharp Z. Gons? I don't know what a sharp Z sounds like. Whoops, a barrier made our outfits slip a little. Where is this going? What do you mean, oops, your outfit is slip? Hold up. Wait a minute. Nothing I can't handle. Looks like it's nothing. Did I read that wrong? He can't handle either. Honestly, I would have preferred Fiend Guy. Korey, pick better company next time. Oh, it's an anagram? That's gone over my head. Water doesn't conduct, however, minerals like salt do. Well, this would very much be salt water, wouldn't it? The ocean. The one time I went to the ocean, I was surprised how salty it was. Like, people say that the ocean is salt water, and that shit is salty. It's gonna be like 80% salt. Cool. Does anyone else want to join the reunion? So wait, when the lights went out, like, it showed the real forms. This was actually like Dage and whoever the hell else that is, Xang or whatever. You aren't supposed to be drinking it. Yeah, I got some in my mouth by accident. All right. Sue me. And then my mouth was drier than a desert. Jesus. The ocean sucks. Anyway. Cool. Does anyone else want to join the reunion? Hey, are you okay? God, these cutscenes are awful. Tara, yeah, I'm fine. Let's find a place to sit down and... Oh. Cute trick. Song, haha, long time no see. Okay, so all these doctor people are just office. They're like, yeah, okay. What are you doing here? Wait, why is her name Song? Isn't this I don't even remember all the Dark Saga character names. Do Re Mi Fo Solati Do, and they never showed up. They never showed up on the Darken characters, right? Like Fo. Yeah, they never showed Foe, right? Or did they? No, they did. They did. I forget. I thought there was one they didn't show. None of your business. You know each other? Fortunately. Welcome to Sea Base Undyne. I am the Vice Head Researcher, serving Queen Victoria and the greater good. This is like the weirdest shit ever. Why? Why is this character here? In the... Why? It's an AQ World's cutscenes. I'm sure Noel Gas's gonna pop out of a closet. Everyone's gonna go, hey, what's up? You're up before I open the submarine's windows. Before you what? What am I up to? At this point, I mean, I have... What am I up to? At this point, I have no idea. Wow, it's relatable. Missing champions, missing elves, the voice. Okay, so the story is purposely being confusing and the writers know it. Okay, that's good that the people that are writing these cutscenes know how absolutely absurdly nonsensical all of this is. I'm glad they realize that and they even write. They're even being fourth wall breaking and writing that how absurd whatever the hell's going on is. Not that it wasn't obvious from the get-go, but is Cthulhu down here? Wait, we took the duck submarine to a bigger underwater base? Ah, okay. I thought we were in the submarine. Every shop is the same, yeah. Alright. Interesting. That made no sense. And the devs know it made no sense. And that was this week's release. That's good. We learned nothing. Nothing was gained. That the character from the Darken, there's a couple characters from the Darken Saga showing up here for unexplicable reasons. They're just because Darken is writing something and he needs to reuse those characters, I guess. Because why make that a contained story? Let's just drag those characters along with us into the next one. Why would you want the Darken Saga to be a nice contained thing that people have fond memories of? Let's continue to drag the characters throughout the next... Oh, brother. Let's do exactly what they did wrong with the 13 Lords of Chaos. Where we're still... Those characters are still like the main focus of the game. Decade later. Adventure text worlds. I might as well read a book. I should have read a book on stream. Would have been the same streaming experience, man. You don't like the drops? That pistol looks pretty ugly, but the swords look alright. I don't hate them. It's not something I'd equip, but they don't look too bad. Besides merchant features, anything you missed? I don't know. I don't know myself yet. Still going. Probably did more in the game than I have so far. I've been reading all the cutscenes. Smart people skip the cutscenes in this game. I used to think the cutscenes were worth looking at. I think if I was playing this game and not streaming, I would skip every cutscene, no question. Not a chance in the world I'm reading all that. Because nothing ever happens in the cutscenes. Or okay, sometimes things will happen, but it's so rare that something actually happens in the cutscenes these days. Like cutscenes back in the day, like shit used to happen, man. Stuff was popping off. Get action scenes and stuff like that. Like now, half the time you get a cutscene, it's just two people talking, and they're not talking about anything too interesting either. They're like explaining some bullshit, like, "Oh yeah, I went to the store the other day." Oh, did you know they have like this this new kind of cereal? Yeah, it's like normal like Rice Krispies, but they're chocolate. Oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah, I was down in the Yogurt and Yogurt, he changed the bar stools out. They're new bar stools now. I kind of like the old ones, but yeah, the new ones aren't too bad. After the Yogurt did the remodel though, it hasn't the same place. Oh yeah, we were heading down the beach today. The submarine down there. And like the characters in the cutscenes just go on and on and on about random bullshit that just doesn't matter at all to anyone. No one could possibly be reading anything in those cutscenes and be like, wow, thanks. Thanks for the information. Water elves? Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see what they do with the water elves. Crazy. Where the fuck is the ball? I died and where did... Other random bullshit lore that just got made up on the spot and they'll probably never even address? Thanks. So glad I read that. You mean there was a kingdom before Sorta even was there? Like one that fell? And there was no remnants of it anywhere in lore? But in dialogue in this cutscene, someone just said it randomly? And it's never been brought up in this game ever before? Crazy. So glad I read that. I'm sure that'll matter. Bar stools. We got an underwater base with one room in it. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just complaining about random things, but God, these cutscenes are awful. Okay, so the two cutscenes we got today were both just people standing in a room. Like absolutely nothing happens in the cut. Why even have a cutscene? If the cutscene is just people standing, why have a cutscene? Now, if that's part of a cutscene, cool. The whole cutscene is just two people talking. Why? Just write down a thing for people to want to read. Why make that a cutscene? Like, I watch a cutscene in a game and I think something's gonna happen. Like, there's some story progress gonna be made, or that's what I think of when I think of a cutscene. Start of the Darken Saga was also pretty slow. Was it? I don't remember. I don't remember how the Darken Saga started. Was Faye the first one? Or was she the second one? The way they did the releases for Darken Saga was good, because every release like introduced a new character, right? Or most of them did, at least. That was like a really good way of doing the releases. And like all the characters came together. It was kind of like like the way they do it. They do the Avengers, right? Like you watch like one movie about one character, the next movie about the next character, and then they all come together for a movie. Like that's kind of how they did the Darken Saga, and it worked out well. Very well done. first was just Fae. Yeah, the first update was good for Darken Saga. Popped off. The Fae update was great. Like I remembered that it was the Fae update. Like I remembered the update. Like I had to think about it for a second, but I remembered that. First part of this storyline sucked. It was like a little, like we were in like a hub area. Already existed in the game. And the second part is us talking to people that aren't even new characters. I mean, they are, but not really. Is this all that drops? Like we haven't got anything. Is it just this? Like, where's the armor? I know Furrow made an armor for this set. Where's the armor? It's not in the merch shop. Oh, is there Roman? You room me? Where's the armor? This can't be it, right? Because they try tying together like 4 separate stories. What? Oh yeah, check out the design notes. Let's see if there's anything new. Okay, I'm not gonna post that. I was gonna post a tweet about how bad the story was, but whatever. All right. The meme items are good this week. Sign notes. Good memes, good memes. Elusive tides. With your new headquarters in the Temple of Light set up, the time has come to seek other elemental champions. Is that what we're doing? Other elemental champions we're looking at? Okay. Varga's guidance leads you to the fishing village of Astray. Secrets old and new will be uncovered. Log in. Were they? I didn't know we were uncovering secrets. Explore the village. Investigate the strange sounds. Assist a perfectly real doctor with real credentials. Don't miss any of the upcoming events. Yeah, this one was... Playing this one definitely made me not want to miss any of the future ones, that's for sure. Complete the doctor's quest to learn more, then talk to Talus, Sea View Innkeeper, Ashray Village. He's got a bounty of gear left by previous visitors to his inn. It's more well written than the the in-game cutscene. Ashray, alright. May event calendar update delayed. Hello all. In the lead up to my vacation this week, I ran out of time to get everything on the May event calendar. My apologies. I'll be back on Monday. Hopefully everything's going alright with Alina's family. She's been taking like a lot of time away. The first 2 May meme sets. Oh, there's gonna be more memes. More memes. That's good. Part 1 of the Age of Ruin. New pirate theme reward. Saturday daily gift. Rogue Raiders set. Oh, is that why there isn't any drops on the boss? Because I saved them for the daily gift? That's why, right? Cybermonk. Cyberpunk. What is a cybermonk? Because a monk is like the opposite of cyber. Is this a meme set? Get double gold all weekend long. Don't miss last week's rare set. 144p image. Alright. Yeah, it's funny. All these boosts were 30% when they released the set. And then they changed them pretty quickly. Sucks to suck if you bought them, I guess. Just how fast they doing? Playing the new Zelda game at 30 FPS or what? What's the plans with that? You gonna wait? I know you really like the first one. Oh yeah, new drop. That's awful. They dragged out a lot of old characters in the most obtuse ways possible for the new story. Oh, you're not playing it? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cyberpunk. I actually started another playthrough of Cyberpunk. I got to the end of the playthrough and my game like bugged out. I got to the very end of the fucking playthrough. Like I'm not like I had like a couple like side gigs to finish and I was like 100% the game other than like the finale. And my fucking Cyberpunk bugged out. And like there was like this elevator I have to go on and the elevator like wouldn't load. Like the whole like elevator was just like a missing like model. Like the model was just deleted from the game. You could like fall through the map if you went into the elevator. So like my complete save was just completely fucked. Cause like one thing bugged out. And I think it's because of a mod I had installed. So I completely reinstalled the game, redid my mod list, like cleaned it up. And I started another playthrough and I'm like 70% of the way through it. I'm doing a netrunner build, like with all like the hacks and stuff, the quick hacks. That's just so fun. You just walk around, you look at a guy, and he just dies. Like his head just explodes when you look at him. It's a fun build to play. It's kind of overpowered, but what really sucks with the build though is if someone sees you, if you get like detected, you basically just have to restart because my character has no abilities to fight other than hacking people. I don't know how I'm gonna do the last boss or whatever. It's just gonna suck. Wait, you did 100% achievements? Was farming money hard for the cars? It's one of the achievements, right? Buying all the cars. I feel like that's the only one I wouldn't like doing. Although I think if you get some of the perks, right? Like one of the perks lets you sell your items for more money or something. But then like doing like you'd have to like farm vendor resets, and I hate doing that in games. You have to like skip time to vendor reset and then selling again. And we're doing that in like Skyrim and stuff. Or just is there a console command in Cyberpunk? I don't know if there is. Just console command some money on you. Easy achieve. I have achieved it. Yeah, I wonder what other characters they're gonna drag out for this new story. Wait, you have enough when you're done all the gigs and NCPD scan? Wait, really? I do all the gigs and NCPD scanners every time I do a playthrough, and it never feels like I had enough money to buy all the cars. Maybe I spend my money on dumb shit, but it never feels like my character has enough money. Me buying the 10,000 spending like 10,000 eddies on a shirt. You're not targeting the boss. Oh, you sold those stuff? Yeah, I always break down the stuff. I always spec into the engineer. I just can't not do that. Cause the one engineer perk where you get the attachments off the stuff you break down is so good. Not having that sucks. So I always spec into engineering on every playthrough. I haven't done a playthrough yet where I haven't spec'd into engineering. I probably should do one. I'm thinking about doing a melee one next. Just going like full athletic and probably do net running again actually. Like an athletic net running build. That net running shit's so fun. I wish I did it before. I thought I would hate it, but it kind of makes the game too easy, to be honest. I noticed I was just going from like I would just roll up to an NCPD scanner, just like contagion, just like launch like one spell in the area. Everyone just dies, and you just like you like walk into the thing, pick up pick up like the thing that finishes the area off, and then you just get back in your car and drive away. So like, Jesus, it could not be easier to play the game. Like the 1.0 like gun, like how overpowered the guns used to be, where you can one tap everything with an assault rifle. Like that was a harder game to play than playing with the quick hacking. Remember, you played the game when it first came out, right? I missed the sniper rifle that shot like Overwatch used to be able to shoot through like every wall in the game. So you could just ping an area and just snipe everyone through the wall. Like it had like the bullet had no collision with anything. So you could just snipe. That was so fun, man. I can't believe they took that out. How dare the get devs balance their game so you can't shoot through all the walls. Terrible. You can still shoot through some things, but it's like barely anything now, so it's not even worth trying. The junk was busted. I didn't even have the perks for it. Yeah, imagine if you use like a Sandy with melee. You'd just be insane, right? Or Berserk. Like if you didn't have anything that isn't a cyber deck, you'd be popping off melee. Or even without a cyber deck, just like running around healing and just medding and swinging your blade around. Hang on, that's what I'm gonna do for my next playthrough. Man, I don't want to play Cyberpunk. Didn't know they changed it? Yeah, they changed it. The Johnny Silverhand pistol doesn't go through shit. It goes through more than the Overwatch did. Overwatch used to go through everything, but
Sup.
the Silverhand pistol, that'll like barely. Maybe I'll stream Cyberpunk after this. I feel like playing it, to be honest. But the yeah. They nerfed that too. They nerfed a lot of shit in Cyberpunk. Like the first playthrough I did with Cyberpunk, my character was fucking insane. And then I loaded the same save, like after the 1.5 patch or whatever, and that character was god awful. Like they assault rifles were so good in the game when it first came out, and now they're terrible. Like melee's better, shotguns are better than assault rifles, pistols are better than assault rifles now. Like assault rifles are actually the worst build in the game right now, and they were so good when the game came out. I hope with the DLC for Cyberpunk, they add a legendary for the new semi-auto assault rifle they added with the DLC, because there's no iconic or legendary for that. So I hope they add that. That'll actually be really good for assault rifles if they do that, because that thing can one tap and is pretty good. But there's only purple of that in the game. And I hope they add some new assault rifles, like period, that are just good. ARs in the game suck. What's up, Captain? I was trying to shoot through walls with it. Didn't know they changed it. Yeah, they changed it. You can still, like, cardboard boxes is all I could get to shoot through. It doesn't even penetrate cars. Like, you go through a, like, it's a 50 cal. Why can't it go? You can't go through a car door. I'm gonna go through that now. Look at that go. We're gonna know what the DLC for that soon, right? Come up in June. Can't wait. New Kata release date got announced. MW3 coming out in November. It can't be worse than Modern Warfare 2, right? Okay, there's no drops here. We got done this like a while ago. I say it can't be worse than Modern Warfare 2. I've actually played like a decent amount of Modern Warfare 2. I actually don't hate it that much. Like, it's got really shit movement, but this higher place today was too low for the lift, so I had to raise it. That was AIDS. You had to like raise your coil over to get out of the lift. What kind of jank lift do they have that can't? You should go to a different shop. Monster truck fitment. Like, why? What'd you do to your car? Your car. I'm gonna record something for the video right now, so I don't have to do this again. Are we recording though? 30. Just gonna grab this out of the VOD video. I don't want to pick up these drops, to be honest. They're probably not rare, and I don't want to have to clean them out of my inventory. Actually, in the video, I'm just going to say there are drops, but none of them are worth getting the event. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. To be honest, like none of the drops are worth going for. So I'm just going to say that in the video, which I know isn't like good for a video, but it's the truth. So they can check Wiki if they want. I'm gonna waste their time on that. What an interesting Heroes update today, man. What interesting, I mean, the story was awful. I don't know who would be logging in to play more of that story. That's their goal. I certainly would not. Oh yeah, I was watching a video of my own that was going over the settings, and I remember there was a color thing in here, right? Color sets on. What is that? So I think I kind of want that. How do you do this? So wait, so can I like save color? Like save a set of colors? So I'm assuming that's what it's for, right? So if I want this, can I say copy existing? Type the name. Black and red. Save set. Oh, and it's in the drop down. Oh my god, I should have been using this like 10 years ago. Oh my god, that's actually so good. It's in the drop down. I should have been using this so long ago, Jesus. Cool. I don't know why. My car was like 2 inches off the ground. 2 inches off the... I would not want to drive. How many times have you had to repair your bumper probably looks fucked, right? How bad's your bumper? 2 inches? I wouldn't have a bumper on my car if I was rolling around 2 inches off the ground. Shit would be gone. My radiator from my car would be gone. Fucking 2 inches off the ground. I'd have to mount my radiator on my hood. The bottom scratched up. You have a carbon front bumper? Or nah? Does it matter that you scratched up? You ever see like a supercar, that carbon bumper all fucked up? Oh my god, it's like a $2,000 piece of carbon. What looks better with this outfit? Let's get an armor helmet combo. My fit looks kind of rank right now.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
What's that? Yo, Gamlin Gubbin. Yo, appreciate the sub, man. Thanks. Whole bottom of my car is torn up. I haven't even looked in the bottom of my car. It's probably half rust, to be honest. My car looks fucked right now because of the hood replacement. You can't buy an OEM Civic hood anymore. They don't make them. Honda doesn't make them. I have like an aftermarket hood on my car. This has got to be the most base thing they added to the game today. Sword or rune? I think the full black on the sword looks bad. Go CC it, and then do this with CC. Go armor, base. Click on this one, and then go there, and then drag it down like halfway, and then click, and then do that, and then let's see that. What's up, kiddo? Kitu. Kitu. Oh yeah, that looks better. Wait, is your... Oh, okay, it was blacked out for a reason. Wait, is that hood like full black? Why is it like that? Oh, it doesn't look as good with the rest of the armor. Why is that full black? Is there no texture on that? Is that how that hood looks? Oh, is it a different CC scheme? Oh, let's see. Oh, it has a galaxy pattern, so it doesn't match. So if you don't full black it out. Okay, well then I can go with the glyphs and black everything out then to make it match. Gotta use the armor helm combo. I see, I see. I see why you had it that way. That's wrong blue. These fireballs are sick. Glad I got these in the shop. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break from the stream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stream some Cyberpunk. That actually sounds like a good idea. Although my game's modded to hell. Now that's nothing TOS. This is already titties and shit in Cyberpunk. It doesn't matter if you you got some mods that make you. Yeah, I don't think that matters. So I'll be back with that. Some modded Cyberpunk. But give me a moment. I'm gonna go record a video or two. Just one. And then I'll be back. So just keep the Twitch page open if you want to watch the Cyberpunk stuff or don't. So up to you. Thanks for tuning in to the stream this week, guys. And I'll be back next week. Hopefully, if they're doing more story stuff, it makes a lick of sense and something happens. That'd be good. Anyone from AQ's watching? Any writers or people that are doing story design for the game? Okay, something did happen in the story. Like we went under the water in a submarine base and fought a Cthulhu thing, but that didn't make it still didn't make a lick of sense why we were doing that or why there was a Cthulhu in a submarine underwater. I mean, I guess it's magic, right? Just portaled in, I guess. Whatever. And the drops were... They were there. It wasn't even a full set of drops. It was not even an armor. Because I think they saved that for the daily drop that's going to come out at 9 p.m. today. My time. Just in like a couple hours. Probably why there wasn't any drops. Because they saved them for the... Anyway. Thanks, Stan. Follow the stream if you haven't followed already. And yeah, I'll be live next week, next Friday. And I'll be live again later tonight in like an hour or less than an hour on this channel. So, peace.